late in the game, they made a run. You guys answered. You're a big part of that, getting down into the post. What did you see in there that kind of made you think that the post ups were the way to go to kind of get the lead back?
Well, I mean, I just think Joe saw, that they had Bogdanovich on me, and he felt that we could attack through that way. So, I usually run to the corner, but I just decided to post up and take advantage of that, and just attack that matchup.
What does it say about you guys? Like, you go through, driving kicks to score, you go through isos to score, then you go through like post-ups. So you guys have like a lot of different ways, depending on the game, to kind of find a way to score. What does that say about you guys? That level of versatility?
I think it's important to have, as we've learned in the past few years, that in the playoffs, especially, we have to find different ways to win, and the Knicks really challenged us tonight, and we have to find different ways to be effective. So it's the strength of our group, and it speaks of the versatility of the guys in this room. You got Drew Holiday posting up, pulling up for a three, playmaking. So it's playing to our strengths.
It's not only can you guys do all that, everybody can do. Like Jason can post up, Jalen can post up, but you can also all spread the floor and spot up too. So
and it's something that we're continuing to get better on, making reads and making decisions. And I think tonight, Jason did a really good job being poised. They really threw a lot at him, doubles, different things, trying to throw him off. And I feel like he made the right play every time.
Kind of along those lines about making reads, making decisions, Jalen was just talking about he thinks you guys are taking a lot of pride in being the smarter team. You want to be the smarter team every night. And he feels like he's seeing that. What kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, just really, taking care of the ball the best we can, right? Trying to get good shots every time, and Joe is really challenging us to offensively, to Jalen's point, to read the game more, make better decisions, and I think it's paying dividend. I mean, it's challenging because we have to read a lot of things as the game goes, but our guys continue to do a good job with that.
Yeah, how far have the Jays come in managing the games, but also not looking for their own and kind of?
I mean, it's a feel for the game, because what makes them special is that they have to look for their own a lot of the time. You have to look for that, and if the defense takes that away, then you kind of quickly are able to find something else. So they're finding that good balance, especially Jason. They were doubling him tonight quickly, so he stopped looking for his, and he was just trying to make the right pass and make the right play. And the rest of us, we have to make sure that we make the defense pay for doing those things.
Alex, the gap between you guys and Cleveland in second is currently bigger than the gap between first and eighth in the West. Does it surprise you at all the way you guys have been able to sort of separate yourselves from everybody else so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way kind of the season has gone. We've kind of held our own, continue to work through things. Obviously, Sixers have injuries. Different teams have different stuff going on, so that all goes into account. But I can just speak to, we're continuing to play good basketball. We're really trying to play the right way, and I feel like Joe is really challenging us to continue to get better. This is a stretch of the season where we can really take it to another level, and that's what we're trying to do.
What does another level look like for a team that's got a net rating of, I think, 10.5? And is
that's a really good question, but I feel like we're not where we need to be yet, and that's a good thing. And it's such a long season; it's hard to be what we can, but it's encouraging that we're continuing to win in different ways and play differently.
Just like then having Savor around, just how have you kind of maybe taken him under your wing here?
Who?
Savor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's been good to have X around. I'm sure he's going to be getting his opportunities here sooner than later, but just somebody that's, you can tell he's very eager to learn. That's right away. He's been picking my brain a lot, asking a lot of questions, and really trying to figure things out off the court, on the court. And when you have that kind of mindset, I feel like you know, it's going to be beneficial because he's the kind of guy that wants to get better. He wants to have an impact, and he has the ability to have an impact in our group.
Feels like you've been getting back in the post a little more this year. I think Joe said you guys kind of talked about that at one point. Obviously, we've talked a lot about the evolution of your game, but which has been like to try to get 1-2 post-ups a game this year?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just really the way that it depends on matchups a lot of the times and things like that. And you know, sometimes I'm, you know, getting a smaller guy and trying to take advantage of that and either going to score. If they double, then I try to make a play. So it's just continuing, you know, how we talked about being versatile, you know, being able to do different things to impact winning.